It was life-changing. Anybody I come across, I'll stop. Hey, do you need a lawyer? Call Morgan & Morgan. The choice is easy.
Count on Local 3 News for the local stories that affect your life.
Just in time for the holidays, an American classic comes to the stage at the Artistic Civic Theatre in Dalton. Kate Sutherland is back, and how fitting for this story about sisters that she brought her sister. This is Meg Finney, who is directing the show, and the show is Little Women. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for having us.
So if you have never seen the musical version of Little Women, go to the show and then hold on. This is a tough score, Meg.
Yes, it is. We have a wonderful music director. Her name is Tara Greer, and she is a special education teacher in Whitfield County, but she does such an incredible job, and she's really helped our cast with all the harmonies and all of those things, and she does an amazing job.
I'm kind of amazed at y'all's emotions as a staff at Artistic Civic Theatre, because you must like roller coaster rides. Kate, you all were here over the summer. You did Mary Poppins. Then you were here at Halloween. Y'all just finished The Crucible. Way down we go, and now we come back up.
We come back up. Little Women, it certainly ends happily, but it's not the cheeriest tale.
Right.
No. But it is. We love that around the holidays we're getting to tell a story of family and love and hope, and so I would say it's a kind of a roller coaster of emotions. But we like to offer a variety of genres, so that people can experience all kinds of musicals and plays.
I'm glad you're promoting it now, because the Christmas season is a short one this year.
Yes.
Thanksgiving comes late.
Yes, very late.
So y'all are opening Thanksgiving weekend, right?
Yes, we have our opening night is Thanksgiving night. And we've done that. We do that just about every year, and we find that it's pretty successful because people have dinner at like 2 or 3 o'clock, and then, what do you do for the rest of the day?
Oh, but they're not going to fall asleep while they watch, are they, from the turkey?
Not for this one,
Surely
definitely.
Surely not. It's a very fun, happy tale, so surely it'll keep them up and ready.
I want to talk about the cast for sure, but I want to talk about your set.
Yes.
Because are you excited about that? Because your set pretty much has to be the inside of these houses.
Yes, it has definitely been very creative and challenging. The ACT Theater is beautiful, but it's a smaller theater. And so it's been challenging figuring out how we're going to put all of these different grand houses on stage. But I've been very lucky. My father, Wes Finney, has been very helpful in constructing and helping me come up with the set design. So hopefully it all works out. It's been a very creative and fun process.
Okay, since you tossed that ball to me, I'll toss it right back, because that's also one of the novelties, I think, about the Artistic Civic Theatre. It is a family operated theater, so y'all carry this very close to your heart.
Yes,
we sure do, and it's very fitting that this story should fall at this time, because our grandmother, who was one of the founders of the theater back in 1992, passed away a few months ago, and there's 4 of us girls, and we used to play Little Women in her basement all the time, and so it's very nice and full circle that this gets to happen, and we'll be dedicating the show to her.
That's great. That's great. I read Little Women. I think I was 12 when I read it, and so I always wanted a Meg. And so when my second daughter was born, I wanted her name is Meg. There was just something fitting about that to me. Her personality is not that of Meg's. She's more of a Joe, however.
It's definitely how I am too. As a Meg, I'm more of a Joe, for sure.
So let's talk about your cast.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you were saying this one tends to be a little bit of a younger cast, which is good.
Yes.
And y'all do a great job there of intentionally, you want the best people to come in for the role, but you love to bring in new actors.
Yes.
And you've done that this time.
Yeah, we have a whole slew of new people, or people who maybe they've been in shows but they haven't really had a chance to shine yet. I'm really excited about this group because it's a bunch of young girls who are just so energetic, and they bring such a good energy to it. Our 4 main girls, I swear they could actually be sisters. We have Alana Lopez is playing Meg, and then Lauren Pye is playing Jo. Beth is played by Desiree Beavers, and then we have Kian Sexton as Amy, and they're all, some are from Chattanooga, some are from Atlanta, and they all are coming to Dalton to do this play, and I'm just so happy and thrilled that they're here with me because they are so talented.
And they, again, I mentioned this musical score. I've only seen the musical performance once, but from what I remember, it's a huge range octave-wise.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, yeah. There, some sing really high and some sing really low, and then it all kind of just meshes together in these beautiful harmonies. And they are hard. It is hard music. We opened the score and I was like, this is way harder than I thought it would
Yeah.
be, but everyone has just risen to the challenge and they're doing such an amazing job.
In talking to them, did they all read the book?
Yes. A lot of them have already read the book, or they are currently reading the book, or they were inspired by the 2019 Greta Gerwig film, and so now they're reading it. But everyone is really they love this story and they're very passionate about this story in particular, which is how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting, and I love being in that kind of like-minded group.
It is really interesting because, I mean, Louisa May Alcott wrote this in what, the 1870s?
Yeah, around then.
Yeah, I mean, so much has changed, and yet the story is the same because it's human.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. You read some of the interactions between the sisters, and you're like, even though this was written over 100 years ago, this is how sisters talk to each other and interact with each other.
Right.
It's to this day.
Right. Talk about your costuming. That's got to be fun.
Yes, the costumes are very fun. We are definitely. We're going to be a little bit more colorful than the Crucible, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But I love this time period for clothing specifically because we get to do everything from maybe Joe wears pants, and then we're going to have ball gowns for the dance that they go to, and then nightwear. And so there's a whole slew of clothing that we get to put on. And it's really, really exciting to go into the costume room and see everyone put on their costume for the first time.
Oh, and they're going to be swishing
Yes.
on that stage,
Yes.
watching those hoop skirts do their thing.
We probably will have a few hoop skirts. I have not told them that yet. But
Oh.
somebody's going to be wearing hoop skirts.
Oh, listen, you have to.
Yes.
I went to my junior prom in a hoop skirt. Can you believe that? But that was the thing in the 1980s, and they're not easy to sit down in, I'll tell you.
No, they are not.
Tickets, if you're going to open on Thanksgiving night, and
Yes.
you do have a smaller theater,
Yes.
they'll sell out quickly, so buy in advance.
Yes. Yes, official tickets go on sale Monday, November 11th, so coming up pretty fast here. Member tickets, if you're a member at ACT, they're already on sale.
Okay.
But they'll be on sale on our website just like every other ticket.
Okay, opens November 28th, runs kind of through mid-December. Get your tickets now, and you will have through December 7th, my
Yes,
bad.
ma'am.
You'll have a wonderful holiday season. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Santa stopped by Pigeon Mountain Trading Company in downtown Lafayette, Georgia to make sure it is stocked with Christmas goodies. He's checked his list: local honey, candles and lotions made from honey, beekeeping supplies, adorable home decor, tableware. It's all here at Pigeon Mountain Trading Company. The perfect gifts for your honey. Take the short drive to Lafayette and come see us.